Okay guys, I'm gonna show you how to take the easiest way the VVT for a Honda Odyssey 3rd generation. So in this case, the easiest way, I already have a video and I took apart like more stuff that I shouldn't have. So then I found out the easiest way now is to unplug this hose right here, remove this clamp, and then just unplug it from here. And this little bracket right here, it has 2 10s right here. This one right there, already took these two bolts, one here and one on the bottom, which is right there, right here. So these two, they attach to the block right here, 1 2, and then of course disconnect all your connectors. You see the brown one, the black one, and there is another one somewhere here, right here, for the oil switch pressure switch. Those three, which is 1 2 2 right here, 1 2. So and then from there, once you take, then remove the bracket right here on the bottom, which is down here. So see my finger right there, there's one bolt and there's one on, so one right there here. So remove those two nuts right here, and then once you remove this bracket, you see right there, these two nuts, just take it out and put away the whole thing right here, all the way in the back is not in your way right there. So then you have space for to take out the 3 bolts, the 3 10s that holds the VVT, which is 1 2 3 right there. Okay, 1 2 1 2 3 on the bottom right there. Sorry, there's one. Okay, let me show you, it's easier. So one here in the front, 2 in the back, 1 2 and 3 for my thumbs right there, 3. So when you take them out, then take it out, and then you see the 3 bolts right there and the 2 nuts that hold the bracket. So from there, so take this gasket, so I got a new one right there. I put on the I think I can show you right here. That's the part for the, you see, this has 2 gaskets, one in the front and one inside in the middle. These are 2 parts. So I'm gonna show you, I already lose the 3 10s right here, right there. I already lose them. So there are 3. Basically there are 3 on the front, 3 in the back. With this one right here, I do believe the 2 are the same size, and one is smaller than the rest of them. And they it calls for 7.8 foot-pounds. So then, so the small one might be this one right here, those two are the same. This one should be shorter. So this one is shorter, as you can see. You see that? So the shorter one is the one underneath on the bottom right here. So you can just put two here and one here, so that you don't mix them up. And so this is how it looks. So I'm just gonna open this. Should be able to open up this. Oh, like that. You see, it's already loose. So slowly lift it up. There's some pins in there inside. I think it's two to light them up. So just be careful you don't lose them. Let's see if I can pull my foot down, my phone down, so then I can use my weapon. Okay, so here we go. You see right there, those are the little pins that I was talking about. There you go. So just use a little screwdriver on the other side, so then you can just spray the, you see right there, these little tabs right there is one. You see it was coming off already, so just push it back, and there is another one right here. You see it got stuck on this side. I'm sorry if I see it got stuck on this side, so I'm just gonna put it back in here right there. You see, two, one and a two, nothing else. So you see one side, and one side is your bracket, and on the other side is the gasket right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and replace with a new one. You can see this one is, it wasn't leaking, but might as well replace it while you're here already. I think I paid for like 12, 14 bucks, and they sent me it comes both together, so that's the kit. So see right there, just lift it up, and there is no way you can put it wrong. You see right there, that's how it goes. It has only one, I said, one way to put it. See right there, line up like that. It has the little groups right there, so there's no way you can put it wrong. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this with clean it with some rags, and then I'm just gonna put it back everything in place. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clean with some rags. Make sure everything nice and clean and dry. So there's one. Make sure you clean this corner right here. And with a little blade you can always clean the door, whatever is in here, but this one is so clean that I don't need to. And so make sure you have these little tabs to line up the other part, the other half. And so make sure everything is in place. Looks pretty good to me. And just assemble the other half. You see this thing, this stuff right there, over here. So if I'm able to show you, but see right there, right there. So once you're here, remember the two long ones go right here. And the short one goes on the bottom right here. So as you can see right here on the bottom. See? So the long ones go right here on the top. That's a 10 millimeter. Right here. Do by hand. See, do by hand only. You see, and oil should be leaking too, because there's always oils inside this. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm just gonna torque it to 7.8 foot-pounds. Check on my torque already here. Torque wrench. Snag it first, like that, like that. There you go, right there. So from here, make sure you wear goggles, so like turn away your head so then you don't get spray on your face. Brake cleaner. Those things gets on your eyes, then you're not gonna be any happy. So here's the other gasket that goes right here. see right there. Just simply tuck it in. There you go. And that's how you then you just put it back on the car with the 3 bolts, which are 1, 2, 3, and they are the same. So that's how you replace your 2 gaskets on the VVT. Right there. So make sure the little tabs right there too. There's one here and one right here and one right here. Those are gonna be the guide points to line up the VVT on the block. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this part back on the car. Okay guys, so I'm about to put it back, the VVT on the block. You see right there, the one right there, well, okay, it's kind of hard to show you, but there's 2 holes that these little pins, the pins that I was talking earlier, that my thumb is, they're gonna line up. This one right here and one on the other side on this corner right there. So they have to line up with the block, so then you can line up the VVT on the block. Okay, so I'm not gonna record this part because I'm gonna have to use my other hand to make sure the gasket doesn't come off. Okay, so I should be done soon. Okay guys, I just bolt the VVT on the engine block, and as you can see it's already there. Then I put line up my bracket right here. These 2, this bolt with the one on the bottom, there's one here on the bottom, down there, down there, the 10, and where my screwdriver is, see right there. I can show you right there. So line up those 2, don't tie them up, or you can do it if you want, and line up your bracket here on the bottom. The bracket that I showed you earlier. It's kind of hard to show you with my screwdriver is right there. This bracket right there. Okay, anyways, so line up your bracket on the bottom right here with the block, and then so once you're done there, snag these 2, and then just plug your little holes right here. Right there, you see the line where it ends right there. It's the mark. Right there, and just use your pliers so that you can just see right there. And if you just move your, I'm sorry, just right there, and then just open this. Okay, so then plug your 3 switches, which is one right here on the back, there's one right here, the last one right here. So they didn't do the click because this one is, as you can see, is broken, this one already, so no big deal. This one too, and this one is the only one that is not broken. So that's how you take apart your VVT I have another full video, like I took apart, I do believe, like these holes right here and the intake, and this hose too, this one right here. I took a bunch of stuff out. This one, I disconnect the MAF sensor, the air intake. There's a lot of things to do, but honestly you don't have to do all those stuff. So just these 3 plugs, this little hose right here, there's 2 bolts right here, 1 on the bottom, the bracket on the bottom, 2 bolts, and move out of the way this, and then I already show you all the process that takes to take it apart. So at this point I'm done. Subscribe, like, share, and if you have any questions, guys, give me a just text me, and I might be able to help you out too, guys. So how to fix this thing. All right, thanks for watching.